First, I want to hear the Bucks talking about this start, and then I want to get your take on what the Bucks are going through.
But at the end of the day, like, we need days like this to kind of realize, like, we have to get better. Like, we are not there yet. We got to keep on coming together as a team. We got to keep on working on us. Everything sounds nice, but at the end of the day, we gotta play the game. And right now, in the first 4 games, we're average.
We all been around long enough to understand that it's a process and it's going to take time, but I don't think that makes it any easier. You know, when you're in the hit, like when it's happening, you kind of just like, man, I know I said it's a process and I know it's going to take time, but you know, we competitors, like you said, and we've done this at a high level, so we expect to get the kind of results that we put into it. It's going to look ugly sometimes, and other times it's going to look like the potential that it's supposed to look like.
All right, so Natalie, do you go with the?
Didn't I say
what's that, Liv?
Didn't I say a couple weeks ago? I said I can see them winning a championship, but it will not be this year. When you've got 2 guys, you're trying to find chemistry between 2 superstars and a new head coach. I knew it would take time. I knew it wasn't going to happen right away. It's easy to look at the pretty, flashy, shiny new toy and go, let me put my money on it to win the championship. But it's a process. It's for sure a process.
So Natalie, do you believe is it the pretty or the ugly? What do you believe with the Milwaukee Bucks, Natalie?
I mean, it's the overrating. I think that this is yet another example of why Damian Lillard should never be put into a class with Stephen Curry. This is the team I want to hate on, so let's be clear.
Okay, all right.
The first year Kevin Durant came to the Warriors, they won a championship. Why? Because Stephen Curry knew how to assimilate Kevin Durant into that team. I was always concerned about the Bucks. So when Dame was like, oh, we're going to be unguardable and all this stuff, I'm like, okay, that's cute. What about defense? Because you cannot defend, okay? And I want to be clear, when people say that Stephen Curry is not a good defender, what they're talking about is Damian Lillard. It is not Stephen Curry. Damian Lillard has never been a part of a top 10 defense, much more a top 5 like Steph has been for most of his career. You cannot be that negative of a defender and your defense be top 5. He plays great team defense. He does certain things well. Damian Lillard does not. Last night, he was getting killed on screens. If you watch that game, it was hilarious. Okay. So you lose Drew Holiday. And while you do get a much more dynamic offense with Damian Lillard, your defense is going to suffer and they're going to have to figure that out. So I was not sold on them being the top contender just because defense as you go into the championship really matters. And when teams game plan for you and you go over a course of a series, once they figure you out, that's it, Holly. You saw it with the Celtics and Warriors. Once they figure you out, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I was not convinced. I agreed with Liv when she had her take, though, too, about the fact that when you have multiple new pieces coming in and things changing, it's hard, which I also don't believe in the Suns. So, yeah, I am on the Bucks this year. I keep tweeting about them. I keep talking about them. So, yeah, I'm going to be hating all year.
I love this. I love the hate. I love the hatred. And Liv and Natalie together. I will see y'all a week from today. Following Nuggets.
Get your popcorn ready. That's all I gotta say.
Get the popcorn ready. Good stuff. Play that music. Hey, give it more Dion. Play my theme music. Give me my theme music. All right, y'all. Great job. There it is.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Natalie.
Good job.
Later.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.